Hello. Today, the story we're going to read is taking place after God appointed Moses to lead his people Israel through the wilderness into the promised land. We are reading from Numbers 16, verse 1 to 5, and then skip to verse 19 up to verse 33. Let's quiet our hearts and ask the Holy Spirit to teach us today through His Word. Now, Korah, the son of Isar, the son of Kohath, son of Levi, and Dathan and Abiram, the son of Eliab, and On, the son of Peleth, sons of Reuben, they took men, and they rose up before Moses with a number of the people of Israel, actually 250 chief of the congregation, chosen from the assembly, well-known men. They assembled themselves together against Moses and against Aaron and said to them, "You have gone too far, for all in a congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Why then do you exalt yourself above the assembly of the Lord?" When Moses heard it, he fell on his face and said to Korah and all his company, "In the morning the Lord will show who is his and who is holy, and will bring him near to him. The one whom he chooses, he will bring near to him." Then Korah assembled all the congregation against Moses and Aaron at the entrance of the tent of the meeting. And the glory of the Lord appeared to all of the congregation. And the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, "Separate yourself from among this congregation, that I may consume them in a moment." And they fell on their faces and said, "O God, the God of the spirits of all flesh, shall one man sin, and will you be angry with all the congregation?" And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Say to the congregation, get away from the dwelling of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram." Then Moses rose and went to Dathan and Abiram, and the elders of Israel followed him. And he spoke to the congregation, saying, "Depart, please, from the tent of these wicked men, and touch nothing of theirs, lest you be swept away with all their sins." So they got away from the dwelling of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram. And Dathan and Abiram came out and stood at the door of the tents, together with their wives, their sons, and their little ones. And Moses said, "Hereby you shall know that the Lord has sent me to do all these works, and that it has not been of my own accord. If these men die, as all men die, or if they are visited by the fate of all mankind, then the Lord has not sent me. But if the Lord creates something new, and the ground opens its mouth and swallows them up with all that belongs to them, and they go down alive into Sheol, then you shall know that these men have despised the Lord." And as soon as he had finished speaking all these words, the ground under them split apart. The earth opened its mouth and swallowed them up with their household and all the people who belonged to Korah and all their goods, so that they and all that they belonged to them went down alive into Sheol, and the earth closed over them. They perished from the midst of the assembly.